Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Beyond the arc. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray for three. That shot, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Powell with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
Excellent focus that time from Powell on the defensive end. Saw the opportunity, went for the filch, and got it.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now Brunson following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. There's the three, and that's good. Luka Doncic for three. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Deep two from Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Gordon, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And here's Brunson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Finney Smith passes to Brunson. 5 on the clock, and stolen by Barton. Bob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. The Mavericks leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Bullock. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. And it's Doncic missing. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Murray. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Deflects the pass. Brunson kicks to Powell. Doncic way outside. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 11 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Dallas.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And finished off by Porter.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Brunson kicks to Finney Smith. Doncic against Murray. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He's got 13.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pulls it from 20. Murray, no good.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Doncic outside. Here's Powell. Sweet move. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Murray outside. Floats it up for Jokic. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He put together quite a...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Maverick Kansas.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Into the lane. Brunson kicks to Powell. To the middle. And stolen by Barton. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
What an impressive arsenal from Jokic knocking down these shots. He's a threat to score from anywhere.
Doncic outside. Now the pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And the three off target. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. They trail by 9 points. Murray, no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Barton, no luck.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Powell, the pass to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Jokic. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Murray finds Jokic. Here's Porter. Second shot opportunity. Tries the spin move. Spins to the rack. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Murray.
Boy, Murray not only is strong, but he's got really good speed, too, and that gets him by the defense past the contact.
Runs in the pass to Powell. And here's Bullock. Drills it from outside. Bullock's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Doncic against Murray. Gordon kicks to Barton. Lob pass to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. For the three. Good on the triple.
Will Barton.
Barton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Brunson against Barton. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Jokic outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Doncic. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Murray. Off target from outside. Now Brunson. Passes to Bullock. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That shot off. And Denver the other way now. Porter outside. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Brunson. Powell, no one around him. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lob pass to Gordon, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Over in the corner, Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray outside. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Hits it from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Gordon. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Now here's Bullock. Brunson with it. Back to Bullock. Pass to Doncic. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Jokic driving inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Mavericks leading by 18. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Powell kicks to Brunson. Here's the pass to Finney Smith. Clock is at 3. And here's Doncic from the arc. Barton with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
It's Powell with the drive.
Boy, you gotta love seeing Powell attack. I mean, an agile big guy who gets it to the cup in a hurry.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
And so it's Dallas with it after the Nuggets pick up 2. Out to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Doncic outside. Now here's Bullock. Guarded by Porter. Bullock dishes to Doncic. For Murray. Doncic, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. Here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Gordon inside. Powell's there. And it's Gordon missing. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Bullock passes to Finney-Smith. Now Brunson. Martin defending. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The 3 for Doncic. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And just when it looked like the third quarter was over.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Nuggets, the guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
3 points.
Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
Barton against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 for Doncic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Finney-Smith. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Barton. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Over Murray. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Powell. Powell's got 5 assists tonight. And here is Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Barton against Brunson. Kicks to Powell. And the pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Murray. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Murray's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Nuggets.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
And stolen by Murray. Jokic passes to Murray.
2 minutes.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic with the bounce pass. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 4 on the clock. Barton finds Porter. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. .130 left to play here in the fourth. Takes a step back. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Murray. To the paint. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Here's Finney-Smith. Buries the long-range jumper.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Mavericks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith. Doncic feeling it out. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jokic passes to Murray. From deep three-point range, he doesn't hit that one. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A cup. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Off the mark there with a three. Outside Mitchell to the middle. Here's Gobert. Mitchell finds Gobert. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Brunson against Mitchell. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. No coverage that time.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
The three from Mitchell. Doncic grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Another three for Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Dallas. Now pulls it in.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. No good there. And Utah will come the other way. Down low. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Here's Brunson, and the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the open look.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 11 points.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Outside Mitchell. Doncic against Conley. Takes it inside. Right side Bogdanovic. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the inside. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
I just love the ball movement.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Looking to win the run. The shot off that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
It's Finney Smith with the drive. Pass to Brunson. 11 seconds left to play in the first. Doncic, a screen on Gobert. Jacks up a three. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
We've got Dwight Powell. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Oh, hey! How about that?
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Right side, Brunson. Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Finney-Smith's got his second basket of the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Kicks it to Doncic. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 16.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Gobert with it. Back to Mitchell. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Finney-Smith.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Here's Doncic. Check by Mitchell. He shoots it. They get it again. Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside Conley. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly. He's off on that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Pass to Doncic. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. To halt the run. Oh, misses the dunk. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Brunson with it. 43 seconds left in the second.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
And the shot goes in. The Mavericks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Kicks it to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Utah's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. All right, good stuff, Allie.
19.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Daniel House. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Clarkson. Kicks it out to Paschall. Here's the 3. The shot misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, Eric Paschall has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6th-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Pass to House. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Clarkson for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. You know what, Paschall, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Doncic outside. Brunson against Clarkson. Here's Finney-Smith. And Paschall secures it.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
First team foul.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Clarkson. Right side Paschall. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Alexander Walker. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Doncic. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 27.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Now Pascal. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Pascal finds Clarkson.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Brunson. Basket counts. Brunson's got his second basket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to House. From deep three-point range, Utah gets it back. And Whiteside gets the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's House. Clarkson outside. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Here's Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
The speed on the break from Powell right now, just booking down the court and getting to the basket.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Pascal. Let's go with a 3. That one is off, and it's Dallas the other way. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Mitchell against Doncic, and it's Mitchell. The miss. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Down low. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson against Conley. Doncic left side. Wing shot on the way. Misses off the right iron.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Outside Conley, picked by Gobert. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 18. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Utah shooting about 41%. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Bullock. To the middle. And Doncic hammers it home.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Now here's Conley. There's the drive, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Sinks the 15-footer.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Doncic outside. And there's a pick. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Powell outside. Doncic on the wing. Launches a 3. Left side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Bullock. Outside Brunson. Back to Bullock. Now Doncic. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, O'Neal. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Brunson. Here's Bullock. Checked by Mitchell. Brunson passes to Powell. Now here's Doncic. Up and over Conley. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half. Now Conley. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes.
From the baseline. Again, Utah.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Conley against Brunson. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
They're great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Conley passes to Gobert. Tries again. Drops in the layup for 2.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Pass to Doncic. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. No luck on that one. And it's Utah the other way. O'Neal on the wing. Over to the left wing. Here's Conley. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
Mike Conley. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Dallas, Reggie Bullock. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most
two up.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Doncic way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3 ball, Kevin.
Here's Brunson following the basket by Chris Paul. Crowder, the pass to Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing with. It's really elevated the other guys.
And Chris Paul, still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen. That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Brunson the pass to Paul. After Brunson kicks it to Bullock. Doncic with a screen on Paul. Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Bridges finds Paul. From the high post. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Brunson, good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They get the rebound, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Brunson the pass to Powell. Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And the dunk by Booker.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm.
Okay.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And Booker kicks to Paul. A three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. With the second effort, Powell. Paul with the steal. Ayton attacking. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that's got the crowd charged up. Ayton way up high.
Brunson against Booker. Out to Doncic. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Ayton, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Brunson, out to Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas. And here is Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. The kick out to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Bullock. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 3-point lead. Paul finds Booker. This one for 3. Oh, drew the foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time
Taking 3 shots.
in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shooting 3.
The first one falls.
So much talk about Booker and missing the playoffs in 2020, but those 8 games in the bubble where the team he was on did not lose really established a lot of confidence and the hunger to play that kind of way in the next season.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Got it up. No good. And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Setting the floor for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Crowder. On the wing, Bridges. He's guarded by Bullock. Oh, Ayton in position. Clock at 2. Powell with the steal. Driving the lane. Runs in the pass to Doncic. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Pass to Paul. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crowder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brunson scanning the floor. Down low, Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Oh, trying for it. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Mavericks trail by 6. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Doncic, and Dallas again with the bucket. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Paul can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Powell. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Ayton. Bridges attacking. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Crowder kicks to Paul. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Mavericks trailing. Now Brunson. The three for Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Shoots over Crowder. Offensive rebound. Suns have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Bridges, no one around him. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. That ties it up. 17 points for Luka Doncic.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Ayton the screen. Paul dishes to Booker. They could use a bucket. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Drops in the tray. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
The pass to Doncic. Shoots over Bridges. Not enough on that one as it misses. Suns lead by 3. Booker left side. On deep. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Paul. Fires the 3. Passes it to Ayton. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Bridges. 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's Ayton missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And a close game so far to the first 2. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
On defense, Phoenix. 6-point game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. The shot will not fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Doncic. Booker pulls it in. That's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Ball fires from way outside. Ayton kicks to Booker. Ayton inside. Powell on him. For three, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Finney Smith. And he banks in the layup. Finney Smith's got his second basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
That's a 2 from Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Paul with the 3. That one's not going to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And there's the pass to Brunson. Going inside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And the Suns miss again.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
And the dunk by Powell.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Booker in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Doncic fires from way outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Ball finds Crowder. Back to Paul. Now here's Ayton. T right on him. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
35 seconds left to play in the third. And good that time. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball passes to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Booker. It's tipped. Stolen by Bullock. One-on-one fast break. Brunson against Booker. Doncic with a screen on Booker. Knocks it loose. And taken away by Paul. Here's Ayton. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check.
The previous play is under.
They got it right before we go to the fourth.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but
it's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Mavericks timeout call. All right, looking from on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Marjanovic checked in for Jalen Brunson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, thank you, David. And Doncic, here we go. Marjanovic kicks to Finney-Smith. Clock at 4. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Yep, it counts.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Paul. To tie it up. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
With the step back. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Bridges, and Doncic gets it to go. That's 29 points for Luka Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. On the wing, Doncic. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Bridges against Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic. Shoots over Crowder. Crafty move. And Marjanovic with the layup. Marjanovic has got his first 2 points of the night.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Paul finds Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker in the corner. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
The Mavericks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Marjanovic is screen on Bridges. The pass to Marjanovic. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
It's Crowder on the wing, guarded by Marjanovic. Ball passes to Crowder. It's stolen by Marjanovic.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Doncic dishes to Bullock. Back to Doncic. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slam down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And here's Booker from the arc. And the Suns get it back.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
Booker dishes to Ayton. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic with it. Pass to Marjanovic. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
These teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in a two-guard. And for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the three.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Drains the triple.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Murray. Oh, misses the dunk. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Foul called on Jalen Brunson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jokic finds Porter. Porter's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Michael Porter Jr.
Here's Brunson.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 6.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Now here's Finney-Smith. The turnaround jumper. Doncic shot is good. Give him 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. They get it back.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Porter with the steal. Shot to stop the run. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Brunson against Barton. And Brunson, here we go. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Murray. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Inside.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Now Doncic. Shoots over Barton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Powell, a screen on Porter. Here's Doncic. No good, a bit long that time.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And stolen by Murray. Fast break, here we go. Barton with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Knocks it loose. Can't finish the lob. And it's the Mavericks ball. They've got a 13-2 run going.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The Mavericks have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, there's the alley. It's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Porter against Doncic. Up and over Porter. Another one falls for Dallas.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Out to Gordon. And so it's Dallas now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've had
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Finney Smith. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Denver has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. From deep, Jokic, and another three for Denver.
The big man from deep, Jokic's ability to sink threes, it really does allow him to space the floor for his teammates.
Steps back. Brunson against Barton. Pass to Bullock from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. Brunson passes to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one and done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft you.
Brunson passes to Powell. Porter with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation, and he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Powell. 1:05 left in the first half of this game. Here's Doncic. Money on the 19-footer. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is clearly Doncic's role. I mean, he's out here to score as much as possible.
Murray for three from deep. Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell outside. Jokic against Brunson. He takes it in. Shot clock at 5.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Brunson against Porter. Brunson passes to Doncic. The three hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 20.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean,
The Nuggets.
Thanks, Allie. After the break.
The Mavericks, 31.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Doncic in at the 1. 4-3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Brunson passes to Powell. Now Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Barton. Gordon attacking.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Barton against Brunson. Here's Doncic. Misses off the left iron. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 14.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
From about 16, basket's good. Doncic has got 22 points.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Tries to break his ice. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Doncic into the lane. Counted. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Shot from the wing. Ooh, basket interference. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside for Porter. Pass to Murray. Fires from the wing. Murray can't get that one to fall. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now here's Brunson. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Doncic outside. On the take. And a nice finish on the layup. Doncic has got 26 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Murray for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Missed inside. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Barton finds Gordon. Here's Jokic. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in. Brunson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 43 seconds left in the third. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Here's Murray driving inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
16 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. He got it up. The shot no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Finney-Smith. Dallas has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Bullock, defended by Gordon. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Bullock. Brunson with it. Outside Finney-Smith. A good look from Doncic. Gordon pulls it in.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Murray with the drive. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 32 points.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Outside Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Murray for 3. Porter the pass to Murray. Over Doncic. Murray, no good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Pass to Powell. Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. The kick out to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Bullock's shot is off. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Murray passes to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Looking to get back on track. Gordon outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Jokic in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Gordon can't hit. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Fires the 3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 35.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. And Jokic throws it down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Outside Brunson. Back to Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bullock. No good from outside. And here are the Nuggets now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. There's the triple. And that's good. Gordon for 3.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Now here's Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road.
be the Jazz off the tip. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Maxi Kleber is out there with Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 2. Stolen by Bullock. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Bullock. Pass to Finney Smith. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. The shot's good.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Doncic against Conley. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Dallas. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
So it's the Jazz now, following the score by Dallas. And it's Conley penetrating. Count that bucket.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Over in the corner, Doncic. Lets it go. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Rudy Gay's checked in for O'Neal. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Conley against Doncic. Conley kicks to Gobert. Gay scanning before. Shoots over Bullock. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Finney Smith passes to Doncic from downtown. And it's out of bounds. Just touched by Doncic.
Out of bounds. Utah ball.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He knows they'll get an advantage if they can neutralize Rudy Gobert on the offensive end. Gobert's height and presence inside makes it really difficult for help defenders to leave him on drives. They'll try to stay at home in rotations a bit more because of that. But that's a pick-your-poison situation. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Finney Smith. He's covered by Gay. Finney Smith passes to Powell. Out to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. The drive by Doncic. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Fast break, here we go. And then Gay with the dunk.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Mitchell kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Utah gets it back. Gobert can't hit.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 10.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 2 guard.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, he's just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Man, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Kleber kicks to Finney Smith. Doncic against Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs. The Jazz shooting 43% from the floor. Mitchell outside. Doncic against Conley. He dishes it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. It's deflected. Now the Mavericks picking it up. Here's Finney Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Mitchell wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. In the corner, Powell with it. To the paint. Here's Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Outside Conley. Launches it. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got 7 points in the game. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Gobert finds Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the
looking to get it going. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's Bullock missing. Jazz trail by 3. Mitchell right side. Over Doncic. 3 from Gay. Pass to Gobert. Kicks to Conley. Jacks up a 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. Conley's running.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doncic against Mitchell. For 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left to play here in the half. Conley against Doncic.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, Doncic. 3-pointer.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
It's Gay with the drive, and they take the lead. And the Jazz lead by 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game.
All right, David, thank you. And
21.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Eric Pastor. It's a Whiteside out there, and it's Clarkson in at the 1. It's the group right now for Utah. He kicks to Whiteside. Passes to House. Got a piece of it. The pass to Doncic. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Doncic has got the game tied up here for Dallas.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Here is House. Pass to Pascal. Clock at 6. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. One-on-one here, and foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. The three for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas. 90 seconds now into the second half. Clarkson for 3. Powell pulls it in.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Finney Smith passes to Kleber. Nifty move. He lays it in. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. O'Neal from long range. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got his 4th rebound in this one. Finney Smith kicks to Bullock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
It's time for T-shirts. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Dallas.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Conley. He's got 10. Mitchell outside. There's the drive. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. Wide open look. And another basket for Dallas.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. Powell with the steal. Here's Finney Smith. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Mavericks with the rebound. Kleber's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Conley. Here's Gay outside. Bogdanovich puts the move on. And the layup is up and in. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Finney Smith passes to Bullock. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Jazz trail by 9. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Conley surveying the D. Off target from 3-point range. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Dallas. They finish off the third.
your jazz dancer.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the shooting guard. Finney Smith passes to Bullock. He takes it in. The three for Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Conley with it. Kicks it to Gobert. Puts up a three. And here's Bogdanovich for three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And Doncic. Here we go. That shot missing. Jazz trail by 9. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's stolen.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
Kleber up top. He's covered by Gay. Finney Smith passes to Kleber. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic way outside. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Conley inside the line. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Finney Smith. He's covered by Gay. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Kleber. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 10.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Doncic finds Kleber. Back to Doncic. Driving to the basket, and he can't jam it through. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Steps back. Here's Finney Smith. He's covered by Gay. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Now the pass to Finney Smith. Shot clock at 6. The turnaround Jay, and that one comes up a bit short. Jazz trail by 8. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Looking to get back on track here. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
With the step back. Here's Finney Smith. He's covered by Gay. Doncic outside. Trying to end the drought. Rebound, Utah.
And he needs needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. To the inside. From deep. Kleber with the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Mavericks with possession. Pass to Doncic. From deep. It's not going to go for him. From deep three-point range, can't connect. And so it's Dallas winning this. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
That's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Here we go. Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Doncic in at point guard. And for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. Now here's Crowder. Right side, Paul. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Paul.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And yep, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Booker. Crowder outside. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. And it's Crowder missing. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And it's Doncic missing. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And here's the fast break. Stolen by Booker. Kleber against Crowder. And the layup is good off the glass. Crowder's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
Powell, the screen on Bridges. Here's Doncic. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker for 3. Powell pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Finney-Smith with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now for 3. Booker. Doncic pulls down the board. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Bridges. The Suns clear it.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Down low. That's tipped. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Paul against Doncic. Back to Paul. Here's Bridges.
2 minutes remaining.
Drives to the hoop.
2 minutes.
The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. From the top of the key, Doncic, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Back to Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Bridges against Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Doncic outside. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
And Bridges, here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. Now Doncic. He's guarded by Bridges. Doncic, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Back to Crowder. 4-3. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Paul against Doncic. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that 3 ball down.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top. They lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
If anything, whether it was...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Elbow shot on the way, and he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Here's Crowder. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Suns leading. Pass to Paul. Now Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Powell outside to the middle. Oh, deflected. Crowder with a steal. Bridges left side. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Doncic. Knocked away. From deep. And Booker pulls it down.
Mavericks foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Paul. And the foul is called. He missed it. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
The previous play is
disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Powell, a screen on Bridges. To the inside to end the run. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Up again. It's good on the putback. Crowder's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Bullock. Bridges against Doncic. Here's Kleber. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his...
Oh, wow. Incredible!
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And he drives in. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. Outside for Booker. 5 on the clock. Nails it from 3. Booker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Kleber, screen on Bridges. Doncic passes to Kleber. Back to Doncic. Over Bridges. A shot to stop the drought. The rebound by Bridges.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Stolen by Bridges. Crowder with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's a 3 from Paul. Paul with another miss. The Mavericks on offense. 15-point game. Kleber. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Booker for 3. Counted from distance. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
It's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with an impressive 16-point lead. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Pass to Bullock.
Hey, yo, right here.
Doncic against Paul. Fires top of the key. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 13 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Booker. Here's Bridges. Inside. And it's Crowder missing. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. And it's Doncic missing. And the Suns shooting 46%. A decent average so far. To the middle. Kleber with a steal. Finney-Smith with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Powell. Nice move. Ooh, Paul with the block. And he gets it back. From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
After hitting nothing from downtown the first half, that's his second make sense.
Paul into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 10.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Give him 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Outside Booker. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Back to Doncic. Shoots from 14. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And he makes it. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. Now Paul. He has 7. Pass to Crowder. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Crowder, the pass to Booker. The 3 is up. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Booker. Crowder's got 9.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Crowder, that's good.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Bullock. Powell, a screen on Bridges. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns ahead, up by 16.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Come on,
and there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Doncic. Powell finds Doncic. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 28.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Crowder outside. Out to Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Paul passes to Bridges, to the paint. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Doncic outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Doncic against Booker. Back to Bridges. There's the drive. Pass to Ayton. The baseline J is on the way. And the shot no good. A bit short. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. It's Bullock on the wing. It's Bullock on the wing. Here's Doncic. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. Now here's Paul. Three-pointer. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Doncic against Paul. There's the 3. Doncic, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. It's Booker on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. Paul for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Doncic passes to Kleber. Doncic on the wing. Booker defending. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Booker. Hits the front of the rim and out. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 20.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Outside, Finney-Smith sends it home from three-point land.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Doncic against Paul. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Ayton, no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Powell passes to Doncic. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
So it's the Suns winning this one easy.